Hello, my name is Cyvolf, and Plushtrap might need a little bit of a nerf. He's harder than Springtrap, but for the wrong reasons. I'm fine with characters being hard and all this, but it's a pretty mutual agreement from a lot of people that Plushtrap is not fair. I'm not saying his encounter is bad, it's absolutely incredible. I am amazed by it. It's so amazing what they've done for his encounter, but the actual mechanics need work because they're way too finicky and they are completely unreliable. So the general consensus of what you do to beat Plushtrap is you have to charge both generators near you and make sure they're both in the green zone by the time he reaches you, and if you charge them too high, you'll lose your charge, and if they're both in the green zone by the time he reaches you, you can shock him to defeat him. It sounds simple, but then the variables come in, because looking at Plushtrap, it will stop him from approaching you for a bit, but the second you look away, his movement speed as he approaches varies obscenely, because, like, you could look away and look back and he'll just move like one step forward, or you can look away while he's at the other side of the hall, then he'll immediately speed across and kill you before you even do anything. He's way too variable. You can't reliably charge the generators because you're always at a risk of him just speeding down the hall and then just jumping down your throat. It's not reliable. And in this encounter, there's also a slightly hidden mechanic that, paired on top of this, is one of the most stupid mechanics I have ever seen in a game. And again, the encounter is incredible, but this mechanic, the generators have random sensitivity each encounter. So one of your generators, shocking it for like 1 second, could bring it up in the green zone. But the other generator, it might take 6 seconds to get into the green zone, and you can imagine, while constantly being at the risk of Plushtrap approaching, that's not very balanced. Again, encounter's great, very impressive, but it's a pretty mutual agreement from a lot of people I've seen who've been fighting it that Plushtrap definitely needs a bit of an update to make him less finicky, because it's pretty much entirely luck whether or not he's in the puddle by the time your bars are in the green zone. You can't reliably and consistently manage it, and more often than not, when you fight Plushtrap, you're just gonna die just because. So, some ideas for how they could nerf him. I think what they could do is they should give him a consistent speed for his approach when you're not looking at him. So looking at him will stop him, but looking away, he'll have a consistent speed as he approaches. That would be a good way to completely prevent looking away while he's at the other side of the room and then just dying. And I think what they could also do is make it that when you charge your generators into the green zone, they should stay in the green zone for a bit before they begin to deplete, instead of just going up to the green zone then immediately starting to deplete. They should be locked in the green zone for a couple seconds and then go down. And I think if that kind of stuff, or even at least just the making his movement more consistent, it would make it a lot more fair. But in the encounter's current state, it is not fair at all. Again, encounter's incredible, but the mechanics, they're really, really finicky and unreliable. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.